Hey everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Pokémon TCG Online. I'm your host, Scott, and tonight we are having our second Pokémon battle of the season with my grass deck. But before we get started, don't forget that you can join in on the conversation of Let's Play Pokémon TCG Online by tweeting us using hashtag PTCGO on Twitter. In the meantime, we've got to find out who our next opponent is going to be, so let's go ahead and start the search right now. And tonight's opponent is USL Tony. Petiwil has been sent out as my active Pokémon. The prize cards have been set. So let the battle begin. Tony gets the first move. And he's playing a Venipede, along with the Bill Supporter card to draw 2 more cards from his deck. He's also playing the Great Ball Trainer card. He gets to look at the top 7 cards of his deck and take a Pokémon within those 7 cards straight to his hand, and he has selected Articuno. This should get interesting. Here comes Articuno onto his bench, and he's also playing the Pokémon Communication Trainer card. He gets to exchange a Pokémon in his hand with a Pokémon in his deck. So, Feraligatr is going back into his deck, and he is taking out Reshiram. This will definitely be an interesting battle. He just equipped a Water Energy to his Articuno, and I just drew another Pokémon Communication card. So, in my hand, as you can see, I've got 2 Pokémon Communications, a Bayleaf, and a bunch of Grass Energies. So, I will take one of those Grass Energies and equip it to my Petiwil, and that way I can attack with Petiwil's Stun Spore. It has a chance at paralyzing the opponent. Also, along with his Articuno and his Reshiram, we're also battling a Horsey and 2 Venipedes. So let's go ahead and try out Stun Spore, but it failed. Here comes another Bill Supporter card. 2 more cards get added to his hand. And he's playing the EXP Share Trainer card. He equips this card to one of his Pokémon, and then when his active Pokémon faints, he gets to move an energy card attached to his active Pokémon to the Pokémon that he equipped the EXP Share Trainer card to. And he's equipping that to his Reshiram. He also equipped another Water Energy to his Articuno. I picked up another Grass Energy. So, I will go ahead and equip that to my Petiwil. And I will play the Pokémon Communication Trainer card to exchange a Pokémon in my hand with a Pokémon in my deck. Bayleaf is going back into my deck. And the Pokémon I want to take out is not in my deck. That is fantastic. I wanted to take out a Lilligant, so I could go ahead and evolve my Petulil. But Lilligant isn't in my deck, so you know what that means. It's one of my prize cards. That doesn't really help. Okay, instead, new strategy. I will take out Audino. And that way I can send it out onto the bench. And I can also attack with Petulil's Cut. 20 damage. He equips yet another water energy to his Articuno, and I've drawn another Bayleaf. Interesting. Okay, so I will go ahead and start equipping grass energies to my Audino, and that will do it for now. Here comes another Cut. Another 20 damage to his Horsey. A Fire Energy gets equipped to his Articuno, and I've drawn a Metapod. Okay, well I will go ahead and equip another Grass Energy to my Audino, and I will attack with Petulil's Stun Spore to try and paralyze his Horsey, because I don't want to knock it out just yet. I need to get a few more energies attached to my Audino. Yes! His Horsey is fully paralyzed, which means he cannot attack or retreat it during his turn. He equips a Water Energy to his Horsey, but he still can't retreat it, which is great news. Oh, great. He just evolved it into Seadra. Of course, that gets rid of the paralysis. And why am I not surprised? Now he's retreating it to send out his Articuno. And he's also playing the Energy Retrieval Trainer card to add 2 discarded energy cards back into his hand. He takes back that Water Energy. Articuno's Ice Wing, it's not very effective, but it's still enough to knock my Petulil out. My turn, I've picked up a double colorless energy, so I'm going to equip that to my Audino. And I will attack with Audino's Powerful Slap. I get to flip a coin for each energy attached to Audino. I've got 4 energies, and essentially that means 4 coin flips, 40 damage times the number of heads. Yes! 3 heads, 120 damage. It's a one-hit KO. His Articuno is down. First prize card of the match, for me, is a Chikorita. And now he has sent out Reshiram. He equipped a Fire Energy from his discard pile onto Reshiram because he has the EXP share attached to it. He's also equipping a Water Energy from his hand to Reshiram. Reshiram's Outrage. 20 damage. My turn, another Grass Energy. So I will go ahead and equip that to Audino. And I will also play Chikorita on my bench. And I will go ahead and attack once again with Audino's powerful Slap. Ouch. That is not what I was hoping for. I did inflict 120 damage to his Reshiram, but it's still alive, and now its Outrage is going to take out my Audino. Anyways, he's playing Interviewer's Questions to look at the next 8 cards on top of his deck, and take any energy cards within those 8 straight to his hand. And he has taken 1 Fire Energy. He equips that Fire Energy to his Reshiram. And Reshiram's Outrage just massively took out my Audino. I think that was a little overkill with 140 damage, but anyways, Chikorita has been sent out as my new active Pokemon. I've drawn a Cottony, so I will go ahead and play Cottony on my bench. I will also evolve my Chikorita into Bayleaf. And I will equip this Grass Energy to my Bayleaf. Bayleaf, attack with Hammer In. His Reshiram has fainted. Next prize card, and it's a Lilligant. A little too late, because my Petilil has already fainted. In any case, he has sent out Venipede. And he's equipping a Psychic Energy to his Venipede. He's also playing the Pokeball Trainer card. He gets to flip a coin. If he gets heads, he'll get to take a Pokemon from his deck into his hand. Unbelievable. The Pokemon he has selected is Scolipede. And he's attacking with Venipede's Poison Sting. Now my Bayleaf is poisoned, so it has taken 10 points of damage. My turn, I've picked up Tornadus. So, I will go ahead and play Tornadus onto my bench. And I will use the Pokemon Communication Trainer card to send Lilligant back into my deck. And I will take out Meganium. And that way I can evolve my Bayleaf. That gets rid of the poison. And Meganium can attack with Sleep Powder. 30 damage. And his Venipede is now asleep. And it's still sleeping. And I can't believe this. He's playing the Bill Supporter card again to get another 2 cards from his deck. He equips another Psychic Energy to his benched Venipede, and his active Venipede just woke up. I've drawn Simisage. Doesn't really help me at the moment, but that's okay. I will go ahead and attack with another Sleep Powder. And his Venipede is still sleeping. He equips a Fire Energy to his benched Venipede, and he has ended his turn. His Venipede just woke up. I've drawn another Bayleaf. Again, doesn't really help me because I'm really looking for energy cards at this point. Meganium, attack once again with Sleep Powder. Venipede has fainted. Next prize card, it's a Grottle. And he's playing a Totodile onto his bench. We are now facing a Seadra. He has equipped another Fire Energy to his benched Venipede, and I've picked up Pansage, so I'll go ahead and play it onto my bench, and I will attack with Sleep Powder once again. His Seadra just woke up, and he's evolving his Totodile into Croconaw. He's also playing another Bill Supporter card to get 2 more cards into his hand. A Water Energy goes onto his Croconaw, and he has ended his turn. I've picked up the Level Ball Trainer card, so that will actually come in handy. Let me go ahead and play it right now. I get to search my deck for a Pokémon with 90 HP or less and add it into my hand. The Pokémon I'm looking for is Chikorita. And I will go ahead and play Chikorita. I will also evolve my Pansage into Simisage, and have Meganium attack with another Sleep Powder. Seadra has fainted. Another prize card. Finally, it's a Grass Energy card. He has sent out Croconaw. And he's playing the Sharon Supporter card to draw 3 cards from his deck. He equips a Water Energy to his Croconaw. Croconaw's Wave Splash. It's not very effective. 10 damage. My turn, and I've got another Grass Energy. So I'll go ahead and equip that to my Meganium. I'll also evolve my Chikorita into another Bayleaf. And I will attack with Meganium's Sleep Powder once again. It's super effective. 60 damage. but his Croconaw just woke up. He's playing a Horsey. And the Engineer's Adjustment supporter card to discard an energy card from his hand and draw 4 more cards from his deck. Here comes another Horsey. And a third Horsey. And he's evolving his Venipede into Whirlipede. That is what I was afraid of. A Psychic Energy goes onto his Croconaw. Croconaw's Big Bite, but it's not very effective again. 30 damage, my Meganium is holding on with 80 HP. I've picked up another Grass Energy. So, this Grass Energy is going on to my Meganium. And I'm going to have fun next turn because he has a Scolipede in his hand, which means he's going to evolve his Whirlipede, and then we will really be in trouble. But there's nothing I can do to stop it, so we're going to have to just roll with the punches. At least now my Meganium can attack with Giant Bloom. 60 damage, and it restores 20 HP to Meganium. So let's go ahead and attack with Giant Bloom right now. It's super effective. 120 damage. Croconaw has fainted. Next prize card. It's a Pansage. And, of course, he has sent out Whirlipede, and he's going to evolve it right after he plays a Totodile, and evolves his Horsey into Seadra. And here comes Scolipede. Scolipede's Toxic Claws, 30 damage. But my Meganium is now badly poisoned. That's not good. It takes 20 damage at the end of each of our turns. And I've drawn the Pokemon Center Stadium card. So that will definitely be helpful. Okay. Let's see here. His Scolipede has 140 HP. And my Meganium has 50 HP. That's not too good. Okay, well, I will go ahead and play the Pokemon Center Stadium card. It affects both of us in the game, but it will let me heal 20 damage from one of my bench Pokemon each turn. And Tony disconnected, so I just won the match. Great. And my MVP was Meganium, his was Reshiram. If you guys have any questions or comments on tonight's episode, you can let me know on YouTube or on Twitter. Also, you can keep up to date with all of the latest episodes of Let's Play Pokemon TCG Online by subscribing to my YouTube channel, Game Show Uploader. And if you enjoyed tonight's episode, don't forget to click the thumbs up like button. Stay tuned for a new episode of Level Up, Tuesday night, 8/7 Central on Cartoon Network. And we'll be back next Friday night, 8/7 Central, for another brand new episode of Let's Play Pokemon TCG Online. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday. Until then, this is Scott signing off and asking you to get in the game.